Picture this. You are Spy. You see a Demo Knight over there. You're uncloaked and undisguised. The demo is like,
Head!
And you stand there like,
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的
and the demo is like, and then you're like, and then the demo is like,
Bruh, what was that face stab?
and then you cry. Hello, hi, yes, Trickstabs are pretty fun. Someone spots you, and they think they have an easy kill, but you do a cool trick and suddenly they die at instantaneous speeds. So this video is about why doing that is really, really fun.
Your trick stabs are mid. You got no idea what you're on about. You're trash at Spy. I'm saying this to feed my own ego.
Hey. You're completely missing the point of the video. This video isn't how good I am at trickstabbing, or how to trickstab. It's just why trickstabs are awesome. Spy is a weak class. Arguably the weakest. You could say that Medic is actually the weakest class, but sometimes I bring that into question with the amount of random crits he gets. But like, you find a Spy, and he's usually just dead. Some heavy mains may disagree with me there, but compared to the other light classes, he doesn't have high mobility, nor the ability to conjure up an aimbot NPC, nor is he the aimbot. He's just got to be the big sneak, which is easier said than done. And sure, with enough practice and movement, you can absolutely get away from other players using your cloak, which is really fun. But that's not what this video is about. Sure, Spy may be weak, but that's the thing. Being able to completely dunk on another class despite how low health you are is why I think they're so satisfying. There's a saying that goes, the power fantasy that is earned is much greater than the one that is handed to you. And that's the psychological trick that causes me to pop off way harder over one killer's Spy
Stabbed.
than wiping half the enemy team as an Ubid Pyro. Doesn't mean that wasn't fun.
I am happy in life now.
Trickstabs are a skill-based action. They aren't something you'll get the hang of in a hurry, and chances are you'll learn them a fair bit by grinding out on TR Walkway or Degroot Keep. Spy has a gun. Going back to that whole power fantasy being earned thing, this is something you go on that grind for. Okay, it's not really that impressive, but that's how it feels to grind Trickstabs. I think once you get enough hours on Spy, you begin to develop a bigger awareness of the backstab hitbox, to the point it becomes ingrained into your subconscious. That sort of feeling of getting a stab before you even see your knife raise. This instinct usually comes in handy for normal backstabs, but it'll be a matter of time before you start applying the skill into less conventional methods of backstabbing.
Actually, it's called a trick stab.
While there are definitely times when trickstabs can get you out of a pinch where you are otherwise screwed, some of the time, going for them is a suboptimal play. But like, so what? This is a video game. I could just kill the guy the conventional way, or I could do over-the-top bullshit just because it looks cool. When you first start learning trickstabs, it's rare to get a good opportunity to stab. But man, I remember as a new player how exciting it was getting my first real matador or stair stab.
Yes!
And again, since the Spy is so weak, it makes it all the more stylish to completely pull the rug out from under a power class. You see, there's a difference between going like, and I'm definitely not planning to trick stab you, bruh. You know the one. When a Spy runs up a flight of stairs and looks back at you in an incredibly suspicious way, giving you at least 3 seconds to react to the incoming stair stab. But then there's the cases where you deliberately telegraph a trick stab just to tempt the other player into going for you. I think everyone's done this before. You've seen a Spy that's clearly planning on trick stabbing you, and you think to yourself, he'll be an easy kill. I know he's going to try stab me, and I just have to avoid it. Only to get stabbed the moment you enter his melee range. That's the power of temptation. Most classes can kill a Spy in only 2 melee hits, but if the Spy hits them in the back half, they're dead instantly. It's this 50-50 split, and honestly, I think that dynamic is really balanced and fun. unless you account for random critical hit. I know I said this wasn't a tutorial, and it isn't, but I think I'd like to share a few tips about trick stabbing. 1. You aren't swipes or stabby. These guys have an incredible amount of experience, and holding yourself to that standard will make you get really frustrated. 2. You will fail. Trick stabs are really easy to screw up, especially if the other player predicts it. No matter how good you are at trick stabs, you won't be able to get everyone. 3. Spy as a gun! Exclusively going for trick stabs makes you really easy to predict. Remember, you can still completely bamboozle people just by shooting them. And dear God, please don't be one of those people that makes their ability to trick stab their entire personality.
Trick stab me like a real spy, you coward.
Be polite. Be efficient. Actually, just be polite. Be polite. Just because you were able to trick someone once in a video game doesn't mean that you're somehow a superior being to them. And you'll look like more of an idiot when they do kill you. Anyway, that's why I think trick stabs are awesome. Sometimes they're a suboptimal play, sometimes they are useful, but overall, doing stuff like this is just plain cool. And sometimes, I pop off. Hard. After coming out of the teleporter, just that.
What a helpful spell.
Get him! Prank him, John!
Well, okay. Two trick stabs in a row.
Shit, that guy. Who? What a save.
Backstab hitbox.
I got him! I'm going with the bang! I went out with the bang!